everyone, welcome to my seated stretching class. Today we're going to do all seated stretches meant to just loosen up the joints and the muscles and have us feeling a little bit better by the end of it. We're going to start by taking our ear over to our shoulder, side to side, gently letting our head hang, stretching out the side of the neck. Make sure that we're focusing on bringing the ear to the shoulder, not the shoulder to the ear. And now we're going to look up to the ceiling and down to the ground. Looking up and down. Now we're going to hang that head down and we're going to roll it side to side. And now we're going to shrug those shoulders up to the ears and then push them down to the ground. Shrug them up to the ears, push them down to the ground. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to roll the shoulders up and back. We're pinching the shoulder blades together towards the back wall. Thinking about opening that chest up, loosening those chest muscles. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're reaching up to the ceiling with one arm and leaning over the side. Thinking about keeping our chest open still, feeling a nice stretch down the side of the arm and to the side. In 3, 2, and 1, bring that arm down. Now we're switching, reaching up with the other arm, leaning over to the side. We're still keeping our chest nice and open, feeling a nice stretch down through the shoulder and to the side of the body. For 3, 2, 1, and we're bringing those arms down, holding our hands out in front of us, making circles with the wrists, rolling the wrists out. And now go the other direction. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hold one hand in front of us. We're going to gently pull back on the fingers, keeping that arm straight out to the side. Stretching the wrist. Holding this for 3, 2, 1. Shake those hands out. Now hold the other arm straight out in front, fingers to the ceiling. Gently pull back. Again, we're keeping our arm nice and straight out to the side, bending at the wrist. Holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're opening those hands nice and wide, rolling them into a fist. Open and close. Open and close. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're wiggling those fingers and play the piano back and forth. Get those fingers moving as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're holding those hands out in front of us, palms facing the ceiling, then rotate them over. Up and over. Up and over. We're focusing on the full rotation of those forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're tapping every finger to the thumb, one at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold those arms out in front of us, and we're doing nice circles with those forearms out and around. Rotation comes from the elbows this time. And now we're going the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're crossing those arms over our chest. We're leaning forward and back. Make sure that you have enough room in your chair to lean back. Root yourself to the ground through the bottoms of your feet and squeeze that tummy. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leaving those arms over our chest, we're making circles with that upper body. Still thinking about squeezing that tummy in the whole time. Rotation coming from our hips. And go the other direction. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can rest those arms down now. We're picking up one foot and we're doing O's with the toes. If you think about your big toe being a marker, we're drawing big O's on a whiteboard. And now go the other direction. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're pumping that toe up and down, pointing that toe to the ceiling and then to the ground. You should feel the calf muscle right underneath your leg working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Now we're picking up the other leg, O's with the toes. Our big toe is a marker, and we're drawing nice big O's. And go the other direction. The rotation should be coming from the ankle. Your leg should be staying nice and still. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're pumping that toe up and down just like we did on the other side, pointing and flexing the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring that leg down. Now we're climbing a rope. Reach up and over that head, stretching those arms up as high as you can, like there's a rope hanging right in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're reaching out and across and pull down. Out and across the chest and pull down. Again, we're still reaching out as far as we can, stretching through that arm. Like we're grabbing something off a shelf. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to give those arms a little bit of a rest. We're taking that first leg, we're kicking it out and bring it in. Out and in. You should feel your quad muscle right above the knee, tightening at the very top when you're kicking it out straight. Squeeze that muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch it to the other leg, out and in. Same thing, try to get that leg completely straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're squeezing those feet together at the ankles. We're bringing both feet out and in. Squeeze those feet together as hard as you can the entire time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those legs down and take a nice big deep breath in and out. Good. Now we're going to take those hands and we're doing punches to the front. Try to get that arm fully extended. Keep those hands up by your chest the entire time. Don't let them get droopy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now fast little punches, quick, quick, quick. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Take another big deep breath in and out. Good. Now we're gonna pick those feet up and we're gonna flutter kick. Option, if you have little armrests on your chair, you can bring your arms there. You can bring them over your chest if you want it to be a little bit harder. And we're flutter kicking those feet up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now without bringing those legs down, we're doing scissor kicks out and in. Option to bring those arms down on your armrests if you need a little rest. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those legs down. Sitting up nice and straight in our chair, we're bringing our arms out to the side. We're tilting side to side. Think about keeping that chest nice and open still. We don't want to be bending down and looking over at our toes. We want to be looking straight out in front of us. Think about pulling that belly button to your spine, squeezing that tummy. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last thing of this class, we're going to scooch to the edge of the chair. We're going to bring those feet out in front of us, keep them straight, and have those toes pointing towards the ceiling. We're going to take a big deep breath in, arms raised up, and breathe out, bending down towards the toes and holding, reaching towards the ground or your toes as hard as you can. If you can touch your toes, great. If not, just reach as far as you can while still keeping those legs straight and those toes pulled up the entire time. Holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Roll, 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 roll. Once you make it to the top, shoulder rolls, up and back, pinching those shoulder blades together. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we are done. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you had a good time.